News, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Remember to follow us on all our social media platforms: Instagram Prince Miller Entertainment, Facebook Prince Miller Entertainment, Facebook group Prince Miller Entertainment TV. We're available on Twitter at P Miller ENT. Today is the 29th of April 2022. And so, guys, here's the latest news. The Zimbabwe Electoral Commission (ZEC) has claimed that social media misinformation is fueling voter registration apathy in the country. Speaking on Wednesday night during a Zimbabwe Election Support Network Twitter space discussion, ZEC spokesperson Jasper Mangwana said there was need to demystify the misinformation spread by social media to ensure people register to vote. This followed reports that there's been a low turnout during the ZEC voter registration blitz, which ends on April 30. To some extent, we should be able to have numbers to say how many people are eligible to vote and how many are registered to vote, and what might be the reason for low registration. But in most cases, we have seen that misinformation on social media and even in the general public on the streets has caused a lot of voter apathy in many areas. Mangwana said, "We as the commission, we register them to vote, but it's also important for people to know that as we get into these areas, let's go and spread the misinformation on election rigging, which is not a reality in most cases." Zimbabwe Election Advocacy Trust Education and Advocacy Officer Stabile Mililo said it was a misnomer to blame whistleblowers for ZEC shortcomings and shenanigans. In this information era of superhighway, you cannot afford to run away from social media scrutiny. ZEC must at least atone and make amends for its mistakes rather than casting aspersions on concerned individuals, Mulilo said. Election Resource Center Legal and Advocacy Officer Takunda Tsunga said voter empathy is being caused by the breakdown of the relationship between citizens and ZEC. It is brought about by lack of confidence in the Electoral Commission and its failures to address public concerns surrounding its independence and election administration. Tsunga said constitutionally, ZEC was mandated to ensure a free, fair, and credible 2023 election as the future of Zimbabwe's democracy depending on that. ZECN chairperson Andrew Makon said for ZEC to deliver a credible election, its system must be transparent, inclusive, and accountable. And so that's the latest here. And yes, instead of ZEC inyazogadzira imba kuti ite in order, and for this election that we can next year, they're busy blaming social media for spreading our false information. And so zviri kunzanzi ndo zviri kuita kuti vanhu vazhinji vasati hanya nekuenda kunoregister kuvota. And is because remember the blitz was launched in the beginning of April. Now it's end of April. Zviri kunzi vanhu vakabuda kunoregister kuvota vashoma, and we're expecting more people to come out, but vanhu vazhinji vari kuona social media zvichingonzi ZEC iri kuriga maelections, ZEC this, ZEC that. Saka vanhu vakawanda varobva vashaya hanya nekuti vabude vaende vanoregister kuvota. Ndomataura zvitwa neZEC. So they're blaming social media, and I will tell you that by the end of the year kuchange kune mutemo unenge uchiregulator ZEC kuti vaite take down some of the posts, some of the videos, or some of the headlines anenge achinyorwa pasocial media anenge achinyomba ivo veZEC. Havasi kuda izvozvo kuti aiwa, you guys are causing problems on social media, but they can't run away from it because munhu wese apa social media nowadays, and people are communicating through social media. Saka, it is what it is. They need to show us that they are independent. They need to speak out. Kana amwe ma-political parties aita zvinenge zvisiri pamutemo, like what was happening pama-by-elections, whereby other candidates vamwe vakuita vote buying, vamwe vakuita intimidation, vamwe vakuita violence. They need to speak out to every candidate, to every political party, regardless of if it's a ruling party. And ZEC should be able to be the referee. Ngave vari referee, vataure nyaya iyi zviri free and fair, not kungorerekera chete kuma-opposition political party vanenge vari vulnerable panguva dzema-elections. And so guys, we're going to keep you in the loop here on our daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Remember guys to like, share, comment and follow and turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss any of our new uploads that we do upload on this channel. And this is the daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Please